Hello again, my friends, and you are my friends, and welcome to your ITFC live fan reaction show. I'm, of course, your host, the Gov, coming to you live from the feet of Sir Ralph, following Ipswich Town 4, Rotherham 1, and I am joined by the one and only TikTok sensation, Josh Russell. Josh, what are your thoughts on that one?
That was incredible, wasn't it? I mean, we had a championship side come down here. We were all saying pre-game, it's a big test, championship side, to see whether we're ready for the championship. I think that game proves it today. I think we are ready to go championship. I mean, Rotherham maybe aren't the best championship side to come down here.
But it does show the gap between the bottom and the top of the, of the divisions isn't a great amount.
It does, but at the end of the day, they're still a championship side, and we've stuffed them 4-1.
Absolutely.
I mean, we made them look like the League One side tonight.
Dominated from start to finish, didn't we, really?
Yeah, apart from that one blip where we gave the penalty.
But I think
that was just an early second half jitters, really.
Has Keogh, legit question, has Keogh played a game yet where he's not made a mistake? That's not a dig at him, it's a legit think Bracknell. Was that one game?
Yes. I mean, yeah, okay, fine. Other than that, I thought it was quite solid, to be honest.
Yeah, but it was a vital mistake. It allowed them back into the game, but yes. Our quality shone through in the end. Who was sort of stand-up performance for you?
It's got to be Humphreys, man. Humphreys showed so much class today. He showed that he's probably championship quality and probably too good for us, to be honest. He was probably a standout for me in midfield. Ladapo had a good game today, I thought, as well. Joe
Curry thinks Keogh made a fuckload of mistakes versus Bracknell, but then me and you weren't here, were we? So we are comfort of our eye follow suite. Perhaps we don't know.
Was it 6-0 against Northampton?
Didn't he pass it across the box for the goal? I'm going to say anyway. Yeah, Humphreys. When we scored our first goal, our first goal. KJ with the assist, by the way. He did. He really did. When we scored our first goal, I did think this young lad is making a real case, Josh, to push Evans or Morsey, but particularly Evans, for a starting position, like the Fisherman's been saying for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, he has. I don't think Evans was that great either tonight, to be honest.
But you would question, Morsey perhaps doing force to roll Humphreys in that position, because he scored Saturday, he scored today, looked good again today. It's always forward with Humphreys, isn't it? Always forward.
I think I'd argue that Humphreys is probably ahead of Luonga at the moment in terms of starting.
We didn't even see him today.
We didn't see him today at all.
Disappointing, really.
I'd argue Humphreys is now ahead of him in the pecking order. After that performance, especially.
Yeah.
I'd try Morsey Humphreys in midfield against Plymouth personally.
Yeah.
I thought Evans was a bit off it today, really.
Yeah. Who's your man of the match?
Humphreys, 100%. Has to be Humphreys.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I thought Jackson was good as well, I thought.
KJ's always good. Adrak says, well done, lad. You played a second division side. I'd personally put them up against the wall and okay, well done, Adrak. Trevor Ramos, Fee, Broadhead coming in. Well, Fee agreed anyway. Last question. We're going to do obviously a shorter post-game show tonight because A, it's raining, B, it's cold, and C, I've got fish and chips waiting for me. Yeah, I know, lovely. Bit of curry sauce as well.
Yeah, lovely.
Got a bit of that. Who do you fancy in the next round?
A big team here, but I wouldn't mind a big team away either, to be fair.
Away would be good.
Tottenham away would be nice, but a big team down here would also be nice. Get the whole stadium packed out for that one.
Beautiful. Can you get the microphone? Can you get Colin for me? If there's anybody else to come on. While Josh gives the microphone to Mr. Colin Plum, don't forget you can hit the subscribe button, hit the join button. It's cold, can't get my words out.
Hello. Hello.
Head to Kofi.
Nudge. Anyway, what about the demolition thing?